Sweet. See, look at that. Got everything set up. I shut the camera off. So they had to see my stupid stuff.
Had to see your things.
On the hill. Thank you.
You're welcome. I figured that'd make it more pleasant to sit on. Instead of sitting on a lumpy chair. That's what Colin did.
It was like something like, "Can I reach out? Is that a lady, man?"
It's not even really set. You need to be aware to the extreme.
To the maximum. I don't know why not. Nothing. Don't need him. Fucking wrong here. Whoa. Whoa, in the other direction.
Calm down.
Is you is or is you ain't my constituents.
Mm. Told you.
What?
Told you.
About what?
Every day.
What happened? No, the camera moving around?
No.
Oh, yeah.
I hear they're just shooting like Burger King today. That's crazy.
I can. People are whack. We got a bunch of transplants from California. It's to be expected.
Mm-hmm.
How's everybody doing? Oh, look at that. I hit the camera.
Ooh.
It was like a curveball, too.
That takes skill.
Well, take something. Stupid. Get this shit set up here without showing you.
You could do that.
Ah, there. Well, the cord, it's plugged in, see? It moved again.
Do you want me to move the cord?
It's
You
okay.
could probably scoot the table a little bit closer.
Look, I'll do this. It can just be annoying.
Oh, look, big brain time. How's that annoying? It's not even touching me.
So you can see it.
I think you're just complaining to complain now.
I've never done that in my entire life. Oh. Oh. 6 7 6 7 6 7. I live in Idaho. Where's everybody from that's just popping in? Well, I mean, specifically, I guess you, Bobby, since you asked. If anybody else wants to throw in their location, that's cool. Chicago.
That's pretty cool.
Chicago. Yeah, that's a wild place to be, right? Colorado. North Macedonia.
Macedonia.
I think Macedonia.
Oh yeah. I wasn't on the chat, sorry.
It's crazy. It's crazy. People from all over the place.
Uh-huh. It's kinda cool.
Yeah.
Hi, Chungus.
Chicago's not bad if you're in the right neighborhood. Yeah, I believe that. I think that's anywhere though. Chicago's still a pretty wild place. You know, not even just the politics, just everything. Definitely different than here, for sure. The windy city, Chicago.
I wonder how windy it does get there.
Yeah, is it currently windy there now, Bobby?
And how is it windy with all the buildings? Oh, you cats.
Because they made them just right so that the wind will blow in, down in between them.
Yeah.
Who knows? I wonder what that means. No, you can't see my light.
Oh heck. Whatever, Chungus, then keep it. You can have it. Yeah.
My favorite salad dressing, I don't eat fucking salad.
What a dumb question to ask you.
Yeah, I don't eat salad. Fuck that shit. Holland is a song. Holland or whatever. What is it? What time is it for me? Just at midnight.
How did April did you want by really fast?
Well, $2 a.m. for you, because you're to the east of me. Holland Blue. Yeah, I've never heard of it. You don't know what Vinegar is? Vinegar? I'm just chilling, innovative. What's up with you? What do you got going on? Just chilling on live or what? Just checking out all the whack shit you can find. I don't know, someone said. That's fucking queer as shit. It's not anybody I want to hear anyways. Freddy 702.
702 dinner.
Is that what you're saying? 702? Yeah, Rip. Get on live every fucking day. I'm not gonna let retards like you make me not get on here. Why wouldn't I? That's crazy, dude. You're like on the other side of the planet.
Yeah, that's crazy to think they're like 5 hours behind us.
Yep. Yeah, the baddie, Rat Hammy. That's a interesting name. But anyways, no. These people are in here every day. As in, Rip, I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of other ones that show up, do the same thing. Cry cry, cry, cry. That's what they do. They're just trolls. They'll say whatever. Is my wife fat?
Depends on who's asking. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I'm an enigma.
Right? Who are the little piggies? The same little piggies that I always am putting in timeout. And yep, haters hate. That's very generic. Yeah, well, I mean, if you're here, and I mean, if any of them pop in, maybe you'll get to witness it if you're still around. Being very generic, very vague on purpose.
Purposely. Oh gosh, I think it's a one my back. He's so fat.
He does that here too, and then you get up and he's like slams into the wall, almost hit the chair over.
Yeah.
That fuck.
Tank the tank.
I know he'll make it'll lean back.
Well, yeah, like if I'm not consciously leaning forward, it's like.
Well, I know that like if you get up, he'll recline the chair. Not all the way, but a little bit. What are the indifferences you have with the said piggies? They're all fucking globalist retards. They're leftists. They're the ones that come in here crying about stupid shit that nobody cares about except for them. They're the ones that spam fucking rainbow flags. Ireland boys are coming to office today for the discussion with you and your family. Very happy birthday. Maybe he's still typing because I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know.
No, like straight up, like if you guys are rainbow weirdos, leftists, any of that shit,
or like gooners, like Sean,
or gooners, or any of that shit, then you just get kicked the fuck out. I'm not gonna deal with that shit. I'll deal with the leftists to a degree, you know, talk to them, but it's when they get retarded and just sit there and keep spamming the same stupid shit that they're ultimately just parroting. Like that, right there, Jared. Every fucking day somebody comes in here like, can you voice your opinion on tariffs? I voice my opinion in here daily. I agree with them. Every fucking day. And then at some point one of you guys is going to be like, Epstein files, Epstein files, PDF, comes a PDF. Somebody's going to come in here like, where's your Trump hat?
I'm surprised he hasn't mentioned that we're simps for Israel yet.
Yep, there's that one too.
Even though literally no one fucking cares about Israel.
Yep.
Not here anyways.
Yep. Every day, yeah, I end up having to voice my opinion on tariffs because somebody asks me how I feel about tariffs and how they're fucking us, and they bring up all the bullshit about tariffs and everything else we just said. Yeah, they cry about all of it. What's up? Just cooking, man. What's up, Stobbsy? I'm on day 2. Let me see here. Yeah, this is your second day. And it looks like... Yeah, looks like you were just in here crying. Well, not crying, but demanding that I give you a definition of what a tariff is on the spot. Because you're just in here trolling and spamming my shit.
Wow, imagine that.
Yeah. And then the fat asses, the hogs coming in here like, who the fuck is this asshole? Alright, like maybe you were on the right side of things, but...
Yep.
Have a drink of water.
You sure can. Well, you know what they say, hit dogs are gonna holler.
Mm-hmm. Ireland, are you talking about the queer ass island boys? And Jack Doherty or whatever. I've heard of him. Jack Dope. I don't know how the fuck to say his last name. Either way, I wouldn't believe any of that shit. Probably a fake fight, if anything.
Well, yeah, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's like, I don't know, brain rot if they were people.
Jared, not trolling, just wanted an opinion. Love Trump, by the way. Well, you have to understand, with all the trolls that I do get in here, I am, hesitant. I just assume, right out of the gate. Especially with, yesterday.
Ooh.
Or not yesterday, the last stream you were on.
Mm-hmm.
Him and the other fucking one were pressing us on what tariffs were.
Yep. No, I almost put Crip Blue in timeout. Because I just seen LGBT.
I guess I'll make it down there. Crip Blue? No, this isn't one of them fucking chats. 100% not. I kick those people as soon as I see a fucking rainbow flag or anything about it. They kick the fuck out. I don't even have my translate turned on. I don't want to deal with anything but fucking people that are at least that similar. If you try to enter a second time, you will receive a life sentence. I don't fucking care.
No, like who wants to go to Beaverton, Oregon anyways? Ew.
What a shithole. Everywhere in Oregon is fucked up.
Fuck yeah.
Hi, from India. What a place. What's up? Kind of proud, you remember? Honored. Good. Jared, are you just genuinely trying to troll?
Not very good at it.
Yeah.
Like, dang, even Freddy's doing better than you.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what he's talking about.
No.
I don't know if you've seen his newest comment.
Yeah. Wait, who?
Freddy.
I am Jack Doherty. Yeah, that's what his name is, Doherty.
Mm-hmm.
Bodyguard, and I am paid them up. I'm gonna go to bed now. Try to get some sleep yourself. I'll go to bed at some point. Freddy is trolling better. I don't think either of you are trolling very good. I don't get very good trolls in here.
I don't think trolls are very good.
No. What's up, John Farmer? How are you doing? up, Drifter? How's it going? Ooh, I look like Smeagol. Sweet. Perfect. Thanks for the like. I appreciate it, Drifter. Kick the cat. I'm not Joe Biden. I wouldn't do that.
No one talks about that either.
Right. If somebody's gonna send whatever number that is.
That's a big one.
Another person saying Freddie Mercury. Right wing Freddie Mercury. We've looked that one up. I get Freddie Mercury. I don't know. There's a few
You
that I
get
get.
Freddie Mercury. Who's the other guy that's like him? Another. What's his name? I'll think that. Moving on.
Drifter, we're also good. Oh, thanks for asking. Yeah, we're doing good. Monday, I mean, that's the downfall, but whatever. Fair started up this week, so yeah, that'll be good. Good food, all that shit.
I'm excited.
Yep. Vlad from Colombia, what's up? Right wing Freddie Mercury's funny as fuck. Ew, Charlie. Women don't poop. What are you talking about?
Gross. That's illegal.
Yo, are you constipated? Freddy Krueger. You look like it. Ooh. Aztec. Comes in here laughing with his little brown finger.
Probably brown from touching his butthole.
Right? Monday, it's Wednesday, technically. What? Wednesday?
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, technically.
I don't know what kind of time warp you're living in, Drifter.
Ah, you skipped a day. What's up, Aztec? We're just hanging around, you know, doing the thing that we do every day. Well, almost.
Just hanging around.
Crafty Clark sending me money emojis. Who knows that song? How the hell did we end up like this? Why weren't we able to see the signs that we missed? You know that song?
Isn't that fucking Nickelback song?
Yeah,
How we end up like
the
this?
picture.
Yeah. Look
Yeah.
at that. I do know songs,
We
baby.
end up like this. Yeah. You're right. What's up, Rhino? What's up, an active market crash? That's a name. The horror movie. Yeah, I know about Freddy Krueger. Opinion on illegal immigration. Get them the fuck out. Don't let them in. Have borders. Enforce laws.
Very bad.
Yeah.
Did you look at John Farmer's profile picture?
No. Is it me?
It's you.
That's funny. Skydiving, Rocky Mountain climbing, live life like it's a lot.
Went 2.7 seconds.
I don't know who sings it, but I know what song it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know, Drifter. The trolls are getting wild anymore. These trolls. Taco Tuesday. Yeah? I don't eat tacos a lot, but when I do, I eat real Mexican tacos. I don't eat Mexican or tacos at places that give us Taco Tuesday.
No.
I don't even know what the fuck tacos or Tuesday is.
I'm pretty sure Taco Bandito does Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, that's you barely feel. That's like Tex-Mex.
And that's fine by me. You
I'm
know
talking-
who's not angry at me inside of a restaurant? Tex-Mex restaurant.
Yeah. But you gotta think, we have our one that we go to.
Yeah.
They give us little street tacos. Those aren't bad.
If they did Taco Tuesday, I'd be very suspicious.
Yeah. It's 1:17 a.m. Wednesday for me. That's crazy. You're an entire day ahead of me.
There's some lady gooner in here.
Yeah,
She's gotta go. Gross. They're worse than guys as much shit as they talk.
Yeah. Women clog toilets 9 times out of 10. Yeah. I do too, though, so. I do too, unfortunately. You know, trying to make gains and shit. Sometimes I just don't want to take it. Kind of flush while you're going. Jesus Christ loves you, bub. I think he loves us all. Definitely. Not showing my wife.
Whoops, another one.
Drifter, you wrote President Trump a 6-page full handwritten letter? Holy shit. That's crazy.
Hell yeah. Tell me how you feel.
On what? Just, I'm assuming everything?
Hey, I've written Trump a letter or two.
You sound like Trump. And with John Farmer again. You know that song? I wake up every evening with a big smile on my face. It seems out of place, and you're still working at a 9 to 5 pace. Isn't that one weird song? Used to be on the radio all the fucking time.
I don't know, maybe. The only song I know that says 9 to 5 is by Dolly Parton.
That might be it. You sound like Trump and look like a loser like Kamala Harris. That was harsh, Charlie Down syndrome. William just had his hand up saying I love you.
She was the gooner.
Okay.
He's somewhere. Chill your beans.
5 tacos, Aztec. That's all you eat? I eat 10 at a time. I'm a big, big man, SpongeBob.
Oh, God.
Imagine talking trash about immigration like a goofball Trumper. Migrants need to kick you out. Imagine being a goofball leftist that would actually say that people should come into our country and kick out the original inhabitants.
Mm.
Like they're asking for an invasion of our nation, like an actual bona fide invasion. Yeah, brain dead.
Mm-hmm. Stupid.
Yep. And then what happens is when they do come over here, they all side with them because they're truly traitors.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's why I think we need somebody like Coolidge to deport all those people with the illegals so we don't have that issue.
Yep.
Imagine working on making your country a better place. It's exactly what's happening. Crime rates are going down, all that shit. It's crazy how that works, huh? You are a Joe Biden looking racist. Oh, that's funny. Am I live? Yes. Enjoy American tacos. Ortega shell. Ortega taco mix. Cheddar cheese. Ortega taco sauce. They're okay, but they're not that great. I
just
don't
don't
know.
think you like white people style tacos.
I don't like white people style tacos. I barely fucking like tacos, if you
I
want
think
to be
the
honest.
only thing you ever really like is when I make the cheesy potato burritos, like taco loaves to make
Those are good.
with like the ground beef and the fried potatoes.
But I don't
other
like
than that,
I don't like ground beef inside anything Mexican.
No.
I don't think that it belongs
I
there.
don't think you really like ground beef, if you want me to be honest, unless it's like
A hamburger?
Yeah, I was gonna say in a hamburger form.
I'll eat fucking hamburgers. The back and forth is awesome. Yeah? Glad you're enjoying it. Alright, wingers belong in jail? I don't think that anybody would agree with that.
No.
I don't even think all left wingers belong in jail. I think that most of them just need help. They need like a padded room.
I think they just need to be told to grow the hell up and they're not getting a free ride in life and they have to work like everyone else in all of civilization forever.
Yep. What the fuck is going on here? Well, same thing that's going on in other lives, but this one's got a little bit of fucking commotion in the chat. Dustin.
If you think about it, they're also the same people that insist that we're not adults until you're 25.
Fuck, they'd be on their mama's titty until they fucking were 70 and got the inheritance.
Well, that's why they get on the government.
Yeah. Are you white or white? What's the difference? I'm is one of them like a fucking hood rat or some shit? Because I'm not that. I don't know what the fuck white with a Y is. You look like you know a guy named Chuck. I know several guys named Chuck. I know one named Charlie. Chuck, Charlie. Usually Charlie goes by Chuck. You know, it's usually how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not weird. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm sure I'll find the context down here. Imagine saying what Charlie said, thinking it made sense. Imagine some leftist not believing in free speech so much that they would shoot him. Wow.
Well, literally.
The stuff on your wall's super weak.
Excuse me for being a basic white bitch and decorating my house as such.
Right? Don't talk trash about immigrants. They're cooler than you. Well, then why don't you move to their country?
Why don't they stay in their country? Why are they immigrants?
Yeah.
They're so cool and where they came from is so cool.
Yeah. Exactly. Danny's on it. Deport them all. Fuck yeah. Every single fucking one of them. They don't want to be here. Get them the fuck out. Exactly. Just make Mexico a better place. Or wherever the fuck they're from. Make that a better place instead of coming here and fucking up what we have.
Mm-hmm. Well, really.
Lose the beard, man. You look good without it. You've never seen me with it. I think, personally, I look like a fucking dyke without it, to a degree.
I don't know. Because, yeah, remember when we seen that one lady who looks like Jim Carrey?
Yeah. Yeah, and I was
like
just
it's
like...
a fine line.
Yeah. Maybe I need to have facial hair. What's the topic? Racism. I'm in. Good. You know, I mean... glad we can bring people in here. Yeah, I asked him for some help with my house. I don't want to sell it, but I got messed up from Biden term, DEI and shit. I told him if I sold it to anyone, it should be him, then fix it up for rent. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It'd be the way to do it, 100%.
I know you're way up in chat, but do you think Charlie Downsy knows that Mexicans are European too?
Probably not. Most of them find that out and they just shut up.
Do you think he knows that a large portion of South America is German?
Probably don't know that either. Imagine thinking you are the original inhabitant. You literally colonized this land with your terrible bloodline. So what you're saying is that we should be colonized again? Go fuck yourself. What's up, Tiny Britain? Glad you could make it back again.
Hell yeah.
Imagine saying migrants are cooler than saying they want what everyone there has because theirs sucks. LMAO. Cuck Charlie down. Yup. I think that they're traitors, you know. 100%. You know, there's some decent immigrants that come in here, don't get me wrong. But I think that we should be trying to get these nations best for their best, you know? We shouldn't be trying to take the fucking poverty-stricken shithead socialists that they didn't want Like, why the fuck did we end up with all these countries' rejects that were probably exiled and shit? Actually, we know they were.
Well, yeah, well, and for me, I'm like, we have enough of them. At this point, put a moratorium on it, like Coolidge did. Like, no more immigration for a while. Not even the best of your best. Keep the best of your best and make your countries better. So you don't want to come to America unless it's on vacation. Or for, like, a specific job. Or, like, you're like the people who ran from Cuba.
Well, yeah. Yeah, Dustin, yeah. We, you gotta think in the beginning, colonized it, and then fucking fought them after fucking doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Got our independence. And then we fucking took on all these fucking Indians and colonized their ass too, but I guess at that point you wouldn't consider it colonized because we were an independent nation. We were just conquering at that point. Midwest, right? No.
Well, why do Americans get blamed for colonizing America when that was Britain and Spain and France? We didn't technically colonize it. We took it from them.
It was our genetics.
We took it from the colonizers.
Yep. Replace the deck, paint it all, remodel all the plumbing and the bathroom type shit. I don't have the money to do it, but should be done before putting it on the market. Yeah. No, I agree with that. You maximize what you can if you at least do, you know, some things, get it up to par in some ways, you know. Native American, and I support this guy. Fuck you, Charlie. Hell yeah. Appreciate that.
I think we need to give him a different name.
Charlie?
Yeah, because he only has his name Charlie, so people sit here and say, fuck Charlie.
Call him Chucky Chomo.
That works.
Charlie, America is not the third world. Oh, hell no, it ain't. And we'll never be there as long as we can stop it. Ground beef tacos ain't tacos. Hell yeah, I'm glad somebody fucking agrees. So what you goons are saying is you support Joe Biden and Obama migration policies of deportation. You MAGA losers are clowns like the people you claim to be against. What are you talking about? Both Joe Biden and Obama did catch and release. Those guys used our fucking immigration as a means of transportation. They'd come here, work. When they were done, instead of paying to get home, they'd just go and turn themselves in, get sent home, zero repercussions, and then they'd come back the next year. They did it the whole fucking time. Remember that?
Yeah. Kicking their butt.
Yeah, at least Trump's charging them and they won't be able to come back because they will have a record now.
Well, that he's not just sending them back to the border.
Yep.
Where it's easy for them to just come right back over.
Yep. He reminds me of the camo people in high school. I was the camo people in high school. Right, Charlie, stop. Obama deported more people than Trump, retard. Yeah, and they were all catch and release, like I just said. They came straight back. What's up, Phil? I'm Cherokee, and this goofball thinks he's the original American. Okay, Chucky Chomo. Nobody cares what you think. The funny thing is they've proven that the Indians weren't even the original Americans. There's ancient fucking humans out here, and they probably weren't the original Americans. But guess what? We came in here and wiped out a lot of the bullshit that was going on. That's why there are Indians that do support the United States and don't just fucking hate us.
Yep.
And made things better. You know? And nobody's came in here and conquered us since. But unfortunately, you guys are trying to make that a possibility. That's why you fight to bring them in here, and you fight to be on their side. That's why you say the shit that you do. From Bunnings, Australia. Hell yeah, Phil. We got a few people in here from Australia.
That's always pretty cool.
Americans seem slow. Well then, why did we invent so many things, and why were we so ingenuitive for so fucking long? If that's the case, it also makes me wonder why we could buy all of fucking Europe.
Yep.
Del Tacos for Americans. Del Tacos for Americans that like to be fucking locked on the toilet. I don't like to eat a lot of that shit. You know, I'll eat Taco Bandito from time to time, and I pay for it a little bit. But I won't eat Taco Bell. I won't eat fucking any of that Tex-Mex shit. That's how you end up fucking sick. Unless you're sitting there dipping it in Pepto. That's smart. That's genius. I think right wingers are lazy and are all talk. Oh, Chucky Chomo. All talk and we're lazy. I'm not even gonna get into that one. Romeo, Charlie, you literally collect a check from the federal government and you are in here crying. Yeah, literally. That's why he's so mad. Because he's sitting here like, fuck, these guys voted for Trump and they cut off all the junk food on my food stamps and made life suck for me. Now I'm gonna actually have to be a participating member of society, son of a bitch.
Well, for me, it's funny to watch all these people like, great, now my kid can't get a free birthday cake. I'm like, I'm pretty sure food stamps covers milk, eggs, and butter and sugar.
Yep. Maybe if everybody didn't have such a mentality about getting free shit.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, but it's just laziness. Because even most of the think about how much junk food I don't buy because I just make it.
No.
You know.
Well,
it
yeah.
just sucks to buy it, so we just make it. Or when we buy something, we're like, yeah, we're not doing that again. I'll just make it next time.
Oh yeah.
It's not rocket science.
No.
It's baking science.
One, you can make it better anyways.
Well, yeah, almost anyone could.
Yeah, the shit that they sell you at the store is not that good.
No.
I also thanked him and let him know he doesn't get the credit he deserves. And stuff. Told them about my mortgage, good rate, good equity, built in 1980, beautiful, great yard, best neighbors, etc. Sounds like he's getting set on the right path, dude. Sounds like you're getting them all settled out, getting them all straightened out, you know, helping them out. That's good. That's good. Americans. Or wait a minute. Hang on. Let me stop right now. Let me see. Okay.
Yeah, you're. Oh.
That's what I thought. Okay. I had to stop and think. Yeah, because he messaged, he sent Trump a letter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see where we're at now. Yeah. Yeah, I hope that he sees that letter that you sent him, Drifter. Definitely hope that he sees it.
$20 says Charlie or whatever. Chucky Chomo is from Southeast Asia. He won't answer where he's from.
Ooh. Americans, their political division. You act like every fucking country on the planet doesn't have political division.
The guy acts like the tribes in Africa who actually don't have politics don't have like division.
Oh yeah.
Based off of politics because any kind of running anything is politics.
Oh yeah. Fucking dumb. Trump 2028. Are you sure? I like Trump and everything, but are you sure? How old's Trump gonna be in 2028? Do we want to take that risk? Do we want to be the elder abuse party? I don't think we should. You know, he does great things and all, but I think that I don't want to be like the Democrats and be the party of elder abuse.
Yeah, don't we think? Isn't Trump old enough to just retire, go be with his grandkids?
Oh yeah.
Be a good peep on now.
Yeah. Charlie, you're full of shit in Cherokee and you don't even speak my language. Oh shit. You know what? I think Chato might just fucking call you out on it. I think that's where we're at right now. It's like the stolen valor people.
Yeah.
You
Pretty
know?
much.
Get some idiot claiming that he's Cherokee and somebody else comes in like, oh yeah?
Like, are you really now?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Alright, you sure about that? I'm like 6% Cherokee, not enough to even mention it. White people created America, and if the Indians were only here, the country wouldn't be shit. Yeah, they'd still. Well, no, realistically, Danny, you gotta think about it. If we didn't come in here and do what we did, some other country would have. That's all there was to it. It was either we got it and we became an independent nation and we did what we did, or Britain kept it, or what, Germany, or the French, or the Mexicans, or any number of fucking people that were over here fighting for it.
Well, yeah, it's like all these people forget that we like purchased Mexico. Like we had the Louisiana Purchase.
Yep.
Like a lot of this land, like we fought for and then had treaties, and then it's just like fuck it, we'll buy it from you, so you'll quit bitching.
Yep.
Like we own it fair and square.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And if like we didn't take that stand and just do what we did, it would have just kept going and going and going.
Well, yeah, there's people already fighting. Dudes don't mature until 25, apparently. I thought, yeah, but that's about the time you finish growing and everything, too, yeah. I think that's like the last bit of puberty. 25. Charlie Chomo, nobody gives a fuck what you think, dude. They've all been in here laughing at you. No, it's your accent. LOL, not white or white. LOL, you're supposed to say normal. Yeah, well, me, I just say whatever. I'm just white. I get what you're saying though. You look like a hillbilly redneck, the Trump base. Oh yeah? I don't think that all people that voted for Trump are like me or look like me or even have my opinions. Hope you have a great night, brother. Right back at you, Milo. So, if you click on my name, you can see my previous messages to get the Trump letter explanation. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I clicked on it and read through it.
I don't think you realized you were behind.
Yeah, I was like super far behind. And I'm assuming that I'm still behind and there's gonna be some
you're
back and forth on
You're
this.
very behind.
I'm sorry, oh well, what can we do? Yeah, Chato's fucking on him. Every last one. Fuck yeah. White goons are from Europe. Yeah. Ignorance is big in you, man. Fuck, I'd rather be ignorant in this fucking world.
Oh yeah.
Make Germany a better place. Yeah. Gotta be fighting for Germany. Get all them fucking Muslims out of there, too. Go back to Europe. Do you tell the Muslims that are invading everywhere to go back to the Middle East, too? Charlie Chomo?
Yeah, I'd like to see all these anti-colonizers go have beef with the Muslims like they should, because I think they've colonized even more than Britain.
Oh yeah, that's what's crazy is the Muslims have fucked up more than every single other race on the planet combined, and nobody even cares. Well, I guess not that. We all care. All of us, the fucking brain in our head that live in reality, care.
Mhm.
All the leftists know what they're capable of, and are pushing it, and they're also useful idiots.
Mhm.
Germany was a great place until immigrants came in. Yep.
The story of everywhere ever.
Ever. Except for, I guess, the United States. And actually, we came in here and conquered it. We were not immigrants when we came in here. When you actually think about it, even with the United States, what fucked us up was immigrants back in the fucking 50s because they were bringing in a bunch of fascist fucking Italians and commies and all that shit all the way back then.
And then in the 80s, when we brought a bunch of non-European immigrants here because they were mad that the Republicans almost swept the fucking nation.
Yep. Yeah, exactly, Milo. If you're illegal, you don't belong here. Germany was a great country, then went to shit after 1945. Yeah, well, I don't think that we all know enough about it. We only know what they want to tell us. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh yeah, I supported them and all that shit. But at the same time, I'm like, we really genuinely didn't know. And like things come out and I'm like, we do see eye to eye on that,
Mm-hmm.
Like there are certain aspects where we're like, wow, like why didn't they tell us this in the beginning? Why is this something we had to dig out of them,
Well, yeah.
Oh damn. Something happened, I got pushed down. He's coming here from Germany. Child of garbage. You don't think. You know what I think I need to do? I think I should ride the chat.
Yeah, you should. Because you know what? I even put Chumpy, whatever, in timeout because he just started spamming and it didn't even fix anything. He didn't get any closer. Sometimes, when you remove the dumbasses, it fixes things.
Yeah.
No.
Not tonight.
No.
Alright, where are we at?
Oh, that's another spike it again.
Charlie, you're really ignorant and your views are asinine. No one likes you, Charlie. Not even your mommy. That's why you're so pathetic. Yeah, 100%. An Aztec, he came in here ripped today. Ripped. I tried to say them together. But regardless, he's been laughing and pointing the whole time. Sometimes it's like that. They're threatening to dox you because they're so mad. It's pathetic.
Well, yeah, they just kept repeating the word dox like it's scary, like a boogeyman.
Oh, dude, you have no idea. They do everything they can trying to make me nervous and scared and shut me up. And, you gotta think. You get the shit that's happened like Charlie Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
And it emboldens them. They think that they can threaten people and just fucking make them be quiet. And I'm like, you guys are fucking with the wrong side.
Yep.
Like, you guys are the idiots that sit quiet in the fucking closet until you think that you can lash out and do some nutbag shit. And then we're the ones that have to stop you.
Well, yeah, they're the people that, like, piss their pants and get afraid.
Yep. What do you run for home defense? Good old boy. I've got a 12 gauge, 00 buckshot, 22 pistol, and a semi-auto 30-06, all loaded, different places around my house. Yeah. I don't know if I can show this on live, but I got this little guy right here, my 38 special. Always fucking loaded on this guy. Until now, fuck yeah, I try to show you guys and I dump them all out. Now somebody's gonna come in here and fucking shoot my ass. Hang on. Anyways, in my room I've got 2 shotguns that are loaded. I've got my 45 that's also loaded. My AR that's also loaded. Most of the stuff's in my room. I got a couple guns out in my shop just in case, but I live in town. So the thing is I want to keep that in mind. I don't want to be hurting people if something happens. If somebody comes in my house, I'm going for my shotgun. You know, I don't want to be fucking people up.
Mm-hmm.
But I did see Lucky come in here. What's up, dude? What is up? Did you end up stopping at the fair today? Hopefully I can see your dill when it rolls through. A few vids on my page if you think I'm a troll, but I'm a real Native American and a true American. I believe him, you know. Most of the Native Americans are not on the leftist side. Double O buckshot shoots through refrigerators, 9 pellets, lol. I use birdshot. I guess I could have said that part too. Oh, I got birdshot and everything. Nothing crazy. Aztec, I'll punch your fart box, son.
Gross.
I did not, at least today. Be there tomorrow though. Yeah, I was gonna go and then we kind of got there a little bit later than I wanted to. We didn't get there until like 9:30. I was just like, fuck it. There's a lot of people here. We'll try and make it earlier tomorrow. That's what I want to do. I think it'd be better to go a little bit later down the week too.
Mm-hmm.
If you think immigrants are the problem, that you can't afford groceries or gas or basic human needs, you're blind. It's all government and Trump administration. Are you sure it's not us handing all of our money away blindly to these social programs that ultimately just benefited these illegals and they just send it out of the country? You're sure that's not at least a small portion of it?
You know,
or the entire portion of it?
You know what people should be talking about? Is that here soon we should actually see groceries go down even a little bit more, because now that stores can't rip you off because they're getting subsidized by food stamps, they have to charge fair prices again.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, everything's marked up when it's tax-free government money.
Yep. 100%. Yeah, the 15 to 20 million immigrants had no effect, you're right. Yeah, no shit. And that's just fucking illegal immigrants that we know of. That's not all the ones that got through that we don't know of.
Ooh, gross. A Palestine profile picture? No way.
Gay. Probably not a bad idea. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, man.
Gross.
Lucky left arm. Lucky left arm. Blew his right arm off in Vietnam.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's crazy. You know, that is a fact. That happened to some people.
Freaking, rod and rifle. I showed Jacoby, they know your name, don't they? It's too late now. Anyways, I showed him the Chinese food you guys have to experience.
Fire.
We're talking about.
I'm gonna censor that one live.
Your name's on your freaking profile.
Also.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah?
But regardless,
Anyways.
It don't matter. Yeah, I seen that shit. That looks terrible. Rod and rifle, I 100% understand why you would want to eat that shit. It was like the wrong color. It looks like they like cooked it in fucking burned oil.
And then put shit sauce on it.
Yeah. MAGA bots. Are you sure you're not the troll liberal bot? Nice guns, by the way. Is that 38 special double action? Yes, sir, it is. Yeah, I like that gun. Kind of looked like a goofball dumping it out like that, but what do? I was just trying to show you guys and got the angle wrong. That stuff will make you a communist, right? Like, put me in the fucking bread line. Don't give me Chinese food from the UK. Fuck. Well, yeah, the Indian Chinese, Indo-Chinese. They won't admit that's what it is, but that's what it is.
Yeah. Oh boy.
American men and women are much more than any politicians. Well, realistically, we should have been the ones that were the politicians. We should have all had our fair chance to do that shit and, make a difference. But we are where we are.
Well, yeah, it was never supposed to be like a big cushy career path.
No.
It was supposed to just be a civic duty.
Yep. Democrats, you don't have to add anything to show what a Democrat, a Democrat is a rat. Oh, literally. 100%. Like, they're not for this country. They're gonna yank it out from underneath us and give it away for their own benefit. Nazis, a Democrat Party affiliation, yes sir, yeah. A lot of their socialist shit and all that, yeah. He did have some things that fall into the Christian beliefs, but by and large, there's too many social programs for me to ever say that I could fully deal with him, or agree with him. So funny how the trolls talk shit. They would fold like bitches if they saw how we roll in Idaho, especially us veterans in Idaho. Yeah, you guys are crazy. I'm not a veteran, but you guys, yeah, fucking veterans, get their ass and wrap them up.
Oh yeah, they have a little bit less shits to give, I think.
Yep. I think I get a few veterans in here from time to time. I think Lucky's in here. He's a veteran too.
What are you doing?
I'm not though. I'm not a veteran. Fucking cats.
I'm sorry.
You are liberal. You believe in private property. That's not a liberal ideology.
Yeah, no.
Liberals believe in communal property. Fucking retard.
Yeah.
Trump would not piss on any MAGAs if they were on fire. Oh, okay.
Why is the left so obsessed with peeing on people? That's all they talk about.
No.
Just Louise.
Liberal.
Get a new hobby.
Well, yeah, it's either that or the gay shit. Liberals are socialists and communists. They don't believe in private property. Yeah, exactly, Danny. That's what I'm saying. They're fucking brainwashed. They don't think that fucking that fascism is like a key trait of communism either. Because they're that fucking stupid. They're useful idiots.
Yep.
Susie, you're claiming your opinion, not fact. Shit brain, yep. Let's see. You think your immigration is bad? We get ones whose brains have been turned to soup already. Dude, we had ones that were trying to eat our fucking cats.
They
And
still
dogs.
are. Did you see that guy eating a rat yesterday in Florida?
They can eat those. They can have the rats.
Not that. That wasn't right.
They're gonna end up with the fucking black plague
Or
and
like-
spreading it around or some shit.
Or like that guy who was fucking eating the seagull.
Yep. That one was fucked up.
And the black plague, at least we can treat that easily. Fucking the leprosy that's popping up. It won't tell you what color those people are.
Nope.
You know, look, in the geese, like I was telling you, that lady slapped them around.
How far back am I getting, I wonder?
Where it's, I don't know.
Liberals are right wingers and they believe in capitalism.
Oh, you're not too far back if you get jiggy with it.
Yeah, I guess everybody.
But you should
could
read
be.
that comment because he's like,
Biff?
"Hey, Nebraska's going bankrupt because they exploit illegal immigrants for slave wages and now they can't run their farms."
Good. Yeah, Nebraska needs it. I've been to Nebraska. Nebraska should get hit so fucking hard it's not funny. Like, the whole reason that Nebraska is fucking falling apart was because they got third world people with third world fucking standards.
Well, yeah, like if their farms could only run on exploiting illegal labor, then they don't need to be running.
Yeah, they couldn't run.
We had local farms that everybody was laughing at as they were like on the news, like crying about it. Everyone's like, "You shouldn't have hired illegals."
Yep. Mr. Webster is something of the past, young, brave Americans. Mr. Webster? Or no.
I don't know. The first thing I thought was the dictionary guy. But
Huh?
I don't know.
Liberals are the only ones who stand for private property, is your dumbass claim, Jason. Yeah. Yup. Yup. He's just trolling. 100%. He's just trolling. Aztec, you're still here? Hello. What's your name even mean? Oh, Aztec. He's half. What did he say? Fucking scalper. The scalper Indians. The ones that were most known for fucking scalping. Apache?
Mm-hmm.
Was that what it was? He's half Apache and half fucking Mexican.
Uh-huh.
He's probably just an illegal. They're just pretending to be fucking.
That DEI claim.
Yeah, they're pretending to be fucking Indians right now and blending in. That's why I'm really hoping that the Indians are also fucking colonized. I know some of them are, but I don't know. You know, I just don't fucking know.
The only people I think are okay and chill are the ones that are like, no, I'm American, before they say anything else.
Yep. Aztec, are you a fucking Jew? He's a Jew lover. 100%. Aztec, he's like, good old boys can't do the work. No, what it is we weren't stupid enough to do the work for the wages that you guys were. As in, let's say, oh, actually, I'll just give you the example. When I was like fucking 17, I was making like $10 an hour doing harvest.
Mm-hmm.
Mexicans come in, they'll do it for $7.25 under the table.
Mm-hmm.
Boss, he's got to pay all sorts of taxes and fees and bullshit for me. The illegal, put him in the truck. Don't matter. Don't even got to pay him fucking anything other than fucking the strict wage that you agreed upon.
Yep.
$7.25 an hour. A fucking trailer to live in, house or a car to drive. And yeah, no. That's why most of us got pushed out of that kind of work, which I got pushed into better work. Don't get me wrong. But as a teenager, and I mean, there are other teenagers that could be doing that work, I thought it was bullshit. And I think it's bullshit that we are bringing in all these fucking Mexicans and or just immigrants in general, visa workers, to do work that teenagers could and should be doing. We're hemorrhaging money by paying for labor. We shouldn't be paying for labor. Even with all these fucking Mexicans that came here to live here and say that they're going to be a permanent resident.
Mm-hmm.
How many of those guys don't? How many of those guys are sending all their money to an account in fucking Mexico where they plan on retiring? That shit hurts our economy.
Yep.
Like, get them the fuck out, all of them. I guess we'll start from scratch with the smaller economy, right?
Yep. There's some turd in here saying that white people brought the concept of scalping to North America. And I'm like, oh, so you're telling me that white people were here in like 600 AD? So we were here before the natives? You're right. It was never the natives' land. They can leave. We didn't take shit. Fucking dumbass.
Oh, yeah. Take that low wage and buy land in Mexico and ranches. Yeah, I know. And that's why I say we can quit hiring you people. Wasn't us. We've come a long ways. You guys complained about shit happened hundreds of years ago. Are absolutely retarded. Yeah. Yep.
What? He doesn't believe me? There is substantial archaeological evidence of scalping in North America in pre-Columbian era. Carbon dating of skulls show evidence of scalping as early as 600 AD.
Yep.
And that's the Plains Indians, because they didn't have resources like the fat coastal Indians.
Yep. Well, there, it wasn't even all of them. Like, from if I remember right, Cherokees weren't really bad about it. Like, a lot of them in our area specifically weren't really bad about it. It wasn't until you got into the plains.
No, because in Matt Walsh's video, that was all baloney. They were all scalping, otherwise they would have gotten annihilated. You had to.
Yeah,
It was
I guess
actually
I
a
remember
dog
that.
eat
Yeah.
dog world. Like they had to have war games and do all their goofball blood sacrifices, like the Aztecs.
Yep.
Otherwise, they would just got wiped out for being pussies.
Oh yeah.
That's why real natives don't complain that we just keep this shit and don't give it back, because they get it.
Yeah, well, they'll admit to, like, all the fucking shit the way it was. They're not fucking hiding it because that's how shit repeats itself.
Yep.
Please ignore these voices trying to put you down. Always. And yeah, Milo, these fucking liberals, they get so fucking worked up. It is insane. You can feel their blood pressure rising in real time. Yeah, no shit. It's almost like you can feel their pulse through the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, native tribes are scalping each other before a white person ever stepped foot on this land. You need to check your facts. Yeah. Left acts like they know everything. The left acts like they know everything, and then they go and just make it fact. They'll just make their bullshit fact.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's not fact, they just change everything so that it looks like it's fact. You know, it's like real 1984 type shit.
Welcome to cognitive dissonance.
Oh. Fucking Chado calling his people savages. I thought that was offensive.
Some of them think it was a compliment.
Like, yeah. Well, it fucking generally is unless you're a leftist.
Mm-hmm.
I've never really described them as savages as far as like just like whack people in general, not just Indians, like fucking, you know, like just like people chipping out or any of that shit. Like you kind of can describe something as savage, but I don't fucking know.
Yep.
I just think that's kind of funny.
I wanted to look at something.
Your trolls are too stupid to Google things before they show how ignorant they are. Yup, every time. Apache and Navajo is where it's at. I thought that you were a wetback though, Aztec. I thought you were like a halfback. He's a red wetback. Oh, shit.
It's funny that he's allegedly Cherokee or Apache and Navajo, but calls himself a fucking Aztec, like a tribe that easily got wiped out by some sniffles from the Spanish.
Right.
So tough, so scary.
The Aztecs were the most laughable. These people are retarded. They act like they know everything. I don't even think they know everything. They just think that, or they just know how to troll everybody. That's realistically where it's at. They're fucking trolls. Tribes took scalp of proof of bravery and military success in conflicts. Yeah, they used to fucking keep them on, they had like a stick or what was it? They had like a bunch of them. They'd keep them all bunched together somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Aztec, that's where I'm from. Asswipe, go back to where you're from. Yeah. Well, and that's something. The Indians didn't like the fucking Mexicans either. I don't know where the fuck they got this idea that they were like partners and buddies. I'm like, if that was the case, you fucking idiots would have been up here and not in Mexico.
Yep.
Like, does that not click for you guys?
Mm-hmm.
Like, our Native Americans didn't like the Native Mexicans because to them, you guys were fucking barbarian savages.
Yeah, that's why you guys didn't make it very far into the United States.
Yeah, because they kept you out on purpose. Yeah, Jason, he's all over the place. He's pretty whack, Drifter.
Well, that, and I'm like, yeah, like, Joe can be a socialist, but you're a chump if you don't read the shit they're pushing. Like, what did me and you talk about the entire time we tried to slog through that book?
Mm-hmm.
Is that this guy was a socialist turd, and it is super easy to see how he's pushing his message while pushing an actual message, because that's what the liberals like to do.
Yep.
They like to find like a legitimate issue and then have like an underlying subsidious issue underneath it.
Yep.
Like in 1984, he's talking about totalitarianism, government, and authoritarianism. I can't talk tonight. Either way, but at the same time pushing that socialism is the ideal. They're just not doing it right.
Oh yeah. And then we get another one of these people. Mexicans were already here. California, Nevada, Utah, New Mexico, plus large parts of Arizona, Colorado, and small pieces of Wyoming, Kansas, and Oklahoma are all part of Mexico until 1848.
Well, if they cared about it, they wouldn't have sold it.
Well, and besides that, why the fuck were our Indians here in Native America pushing them down into Mexico then?
Mm-hmm.
If that was the case.
Because they just want to deny history.
Well, they don't want to deny it. They want to sit here and change it. They want to sit here and claim their narrative is just the way it is, and that's not the way it fucking is.
Mm-hmm.
Like how these Democrats hate on Charlie Kirk when he was more successful than they will ever be throughout their entire lineage. No shit. I was hoping you were going to say lineage and not life. Fuck yeah. Yeah, no, life does no justice. It's their entire fucking lineage. When their bloodlines finally cease to exist, they may have made a fraction of the success. More than likely, it'll all be in the opposite direction, though. They'll leave this world with fucking generational debt.
Imagine that. Utah, Nevada, and western Colorado had very little Mexican or European settlement because the Comanche and the Apache. They wouldn't let the Mexican government fully settle. Imagine that.
Wow. Imagine that.
Oof. And then you got your ass whooped in the war and had to sell it to us.
Yep.
Sucks to suck.
I'm gonna pin that one. There's no hate like liberal love.
Hell yeah.
Oh man. Oh man, that's funny. That's great. That's perfect. Right on point. If you haven't though, I haven't said this yet. It's been 78 minutes. If you haven't yet, double tap your screen, leave me a like. Appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and do all that fun junk.
Ooh. Oh, go ahead.
I was just reading these. Americans have earned by merit and hard and work of the land. Americans have earned by merit and work of the land. Yep. Aztec is a halto. What's a halto? What's a halto?
I don't know.
Super Dougie, just recharged phone, right on. Oh, now Aztec has 3 in his blood now. I thought it was just 2. Aztec homosexual.
He probably has them all like Pokemon cards.
Oh. Aztec, you're native to the southern part of this land. Your family was never here. I missed my question. Phone died. Slap it back in there. I don't know that I seen it. I might have accidentally went over it. Sometimes I like to try and ride what's coming in. Appreciate all the likes that came in, by the way. Thanks for that. Mexicans are part native. The Spanish came over and raped all the native women. That's how Mexico was made. Their whole culture is based off it. Yeah, well, that is true, but they're not Native Americans.
Mm-mm.
They're native Aztecs, Mayans, all that shit. You know, but you know what? The fact that they really hate to hear is the fact that they are, in fact, European.
Mm-hmm.
They hate that shit. And yeah, Milo, Jason's straight chimping out. He's been chimping out. We get a few of them in here chimping out.
Always.
Carpedium, yes, but that was Democrats that did that. More pesky facts, huh?
Yep.
Did you read what he said?
Yeah, I did. I was laughing, and then he said it again. Something about in 1641 about the Dutch. I'm like, ooh, ow! Imagine that we're not the Dutch.
Yep.
You go complain at them.
We're so happy with our God-given rights and cuts from the tribes and free health care the white man gives us. I work too, unlike your bum ass. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you guys are getting something, I guess, you know.
I put
I don't know.
Jason in timeout. He was being stupid and just.
Jason's been fucking retarded.
Well, yeah, but until they actually are just like saying like docs repetitively.
Yeah.
They control it's a free country.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy at the Indians that are not the liberal leftist, you know. I don't really have an issue with them particularly. Seems like we can still see eye to eye on most fucking things, so.
Well, you know what's funny is all these same people that are like Aztec, like, oh, I'm this and this and this. If I went around being like, oh, I'm like Scandinavian American, you know how hard I'd get dunked on?
Oh.
Because my family immigrated here like 5 generations ago.
Well, yeah.
Like, I'm just supposed to be American, so why aren't they?
Or
like,
British.
Here?
They'll let you say you're British.
Ew, I would never. No, thank you.
You don't even.
Sparkly.
That's me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a British
You're the
one. Wow. The first founding in 1641. Everyone can. Dutch colony. The first recorded scout boundary in North America. More of these pesky facts. Oh, well, too bad that had absolutely not a fucking thing to do with us, huh? And yeah, Jason's chimping out, Danny. He's gone now.
Into timeout.
He chimped himself into a corner.
No, you can chimp down.
Chimp down. You are when you both are old and gray. You will say to yourself, "Why didn't we do more live chats?"
We definitely will.
About hushing those piggies. Oh,
we
fuck.
will. We're gonna think about all the times we chose to like go to the gym or go camping and be like, man, we should have just live streamed to dunk on the trolls.
Well, and me, my thing is even with the trolls, I end up giving ideas, you know. We have this idea system here where people put ideas in the chat, you know. We talk, we conversate, and maybe them ideas actually sprout into something, you know, and snowball into actually saving this fucking country. And at that point, I'll be glad I did all these lives.
Little seeds of patriotism.
Yeah, but then when the leftists get their way and our country goes to hell, I'll be wishing I did it fucking 24/7 all the time. I wish I would have been out on a soapbox screaming at people to get them to fucking understand the reality of the situation we're in.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, Jason was just fucking it up.
Yeah. I don't know how far.
Drifter was ready for you to kick that fucking retard.
I know. I know. I'm bad at my job. That's why I'm a housewife, not cut out for the workforce.
Yep.
But no, what's his name? Chado said he's going to bed. I don't know if he's still here. I just was going to let you know. Because you're kind of up there.
Here, I'll start writing the chat again.
We will
Right on. Huh?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
Right on. Thanks for the sub, Chado. There's not a lot of natives that aren't conservative. Just the liberal washed ones, which are usually cucks. Trust me, my whole tribe is conservative to conserve, not to destroy America. Yeah. Well, I'm glad to hear that, and I do truly believe that most of the shit that we see on the internet that's saying that the left or the Indians are leftists and they hate all this and that and all this, it's all bullshit. I don't believe it at all. I've talked to too many fucking natives at this point that are like, no, that's just not how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fuck, the natives benefit off of us too fucking much for that to be the way it is.
Yep.
What's an unk?
It means you're old.
I'm old, hell yeah. Old as shit.
That's why our kid called you Unk earlier.
A lot of people on the left are incapable of having genuine conversation with anybody. They have differing opinions. They just miserable psycho spazzes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's true. 100%.
Well, and it's because when you have any kind of criticism to the smallest thing, it's like their whole mentality and sense of self is like a house of cards. And once you start wiggling one, the whole thing is at risk of coming down and they will snap and absolutely go nuts. Like catatonic. Like they've convinced themselves that dudes that put on a dress and have their nuts hanging out is like a woman. Like if you can get them to crack that, their whole brain's like putty. It's been too hardwired in a bad way.
Yep. My mom lived in Nazi Germany as a child when Hitler was in power. She was lucky that her family lived in a small town of no significance. They still suffer from hunger and authoritarian rule. Huh. I think that Germany probably wouldn't have been so fucked up over that if they wouldn't have been paying all these reparations, and war is war. I think at the end of it, you deal with your own fucking damages.
Yep.
Like, I'm not saying or excusing what they did, but I do think that there's like a whole point in like, why are we gonna go through all this effort and punishing a whole country and doing all this liberal shit when we could have just completely bluffed them out if it was that fucking bad, like we should do with the Middle East.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's no reason to go in there and smack them on their wrist and then tell them that they're gonna be grounded and be like fucking humiliated basically for who knows how long.
Yep.
Like fuck, we're dealing with it because we dropped fucking nukes on Japan.
Mm-hmm.
We've been having to kiss their ass ever since, and I think it's fucking bullshit.
Think about how Japan's also had to do social ass kissing because of the shit they were doing.
Yep.
Because they were not blameless in World War II.
No.
They, for whatever reason, I think their shit was just actually so fucking horrendous that they couldn't talk about it.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So they just went with the Hitler thing.
Yep. We can list 50 reasons why we support Trump. Yep. I think that collectively, it might take me a while to come up with 50 reasons to support Trump, but I think that I could come up with 50 reasons after some time. Too many people believe everything they read on the internet and refuse to go outside and talk to people. Yeah, no, 100%. And another issue is that people are so gullible and don't just think. They don't think like, this doesn't make sense. And when they do have that idea, it's fucking retarded. They're like, oh, there's no way the Earth could be a globe. Like, fuck. You had all that fucking effort in getting them gears to click, and that's what you came up with,
like,
motherfucker.
Well, yeah, I'm always sitting here, like, as a woman, like, damn, like, your mom wasted 9 whole ass months growing your brain, and that's the best you could do.
Yep.
What a disappointment.
Yep.
Maybe she needed enough folate.
Oh, yeah. Carp says, Brother MAGA, the right, have the House and the Senate, the judiciary, and the executive branch, all the levers of power. So, who now do you blame right now? Right now, I blame liberal judges that keep shutting every fucking thing we're trying to do down.
Yep.
That's who I blame. Oh, I got another fucking dumbass in here. FDF's fucking retarded too. Just so that all my new people in the chat know, FDF, he's another one of them fucking retards. He says he's Indian, but I don't think he is. Oh, fucking based, yeah. We can list 50 reasons why we support MAGA President Trump. They can't do much but scream fascist, which literally doesn't even make sense. It's crazy. No, it is fucking nuts because they are the fucking fascists. They really fucking are. Like, they really are the ones that while they had power was shutting down our fucking Facebook, shutting down our freedom of speech, shutting down all of our social media, kicking our voices off the news. I mean, everything that they fucking did. They control fucking TV, as in Hollywood. A lot of people will say it's the Jews, but I think that the Jews and the left work together, you know. And right now, the left, you know, the Jews might even be allowing the left to push all this anti-Jew shit. We just don't even fucking know. You know, there's so much that we actually just don't even fucking know. We can sit here and think and come up with conspiracies and all this and that, but realistically, there's a lot that we just don't know. And Danny, you know, blame for what? I just immediately on that, the birthright citizenship came to mind, you know. Birthright citizenship. I'm pretty sure that it was a bunch of fucking judges that shut that down. But, yeah, it could be wrong.
Can you pause the chat?
Yeah, hang on. 1 second, guys. Gonna pause. Alright, guys, I'm back. Joe Ton was on the fence about getting the COVID shot, and then you ran into the stupidest person you knew, and they tried to convince you it was bad, and so you got it. If you would think that if the stupidest person you knew that it was bad, that might be a sign.
Ooh, gross. Sorry, I just got on here. FDF's getting put in timeout. There was a
Fuck
Palestine flag and a queer
no,
flag.
no. That's not how we handle that. He's
Oh yeah,
kicked.
he's gone.
FDF is fucking gone.
Look at that, finally.
Not dealing with it. I just won't even deal with the rainbow flag. As soon as that pops up, they're fucking on. But I'm gonna try and ride the bottom of this, guys. I'm back. I'm riding the bottom of this chat.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. God bless America. Amen. Christ is King. Yes.
No, all I was gonna say is up here further in the chat, I was laughing because Carpe Diem was like, thinking Aztecs like with him and like supporting him because he's supporting him. Like, ooh, look, someone fell for a troll who's like gassing him up. Good for you.
Yeah.
Like, wow, you should be proud.
Yeah, well, FDF isn't going to be putting rainbow shit in my fucking chat, or else it's just going to be gone.
Oh,
Yeah, Super Dougie, try it. Anybody who puts that shit in here, it's fucking the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
The way it is. None of us want to deal with that shit. Go to a fucking Fruit Loop chat if you want to fucking put that shit in here.
There's plenty of them.
Yep.
Ooh, look, a gross one.
Well, no. Somebody said listening to stupid people usually is not a good idea, which is why no one should listen to you. You fucking moron. MAGA is a cancer on society. And I'm like, okay, but you guys are on like how many fucking booster shots and now have super COVID, so go fuck yourself. They've already proven that the only people that got super COVID were people who got vaccinated.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking retard. The vax was only able to be pushed out if there were no other drugs that would help. It was a scam. They pushed it out too fast. That's why I didn't do it. I didn't trust it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't trust it because they didn't go through and run all the shit like they were supposed to.
Well, they had no way to know what the long-term effects were going to be.
Yep.
Like, there was actually no way for them to know.
Yep. 100%.
Well, and for me, I think it's funny because I personally, because of the mom groups I'm in that are local, I know all of the local anti-vax ladies who will not get their kids vaxxed for like chicken pox, like Tdap, any of them, measles, mumps, rubella, any of it. They will not because it causes autism or make your kid die, but they made all of their kids get COVID shots.
Yep.
And I'm like, yeah, but we've had these vaccines forever. And you guys won't even get a polio shot for your kid or a tetanus shot because you don't know the long-term effects and the side effects. But you're right on that COVID train.
Yep. Yep.
Fucking dumb.
Yep. Yep. Charlie Kirk just wanted to talk it out and they ended him. They can't be reasoned with. 100% Mark. And you know what's crazy is I actually quit having anything to do with watching hardly any of that shit or anything that had to do with Charlie Kirk when it happened because I already fucking knew that they were just going to implant a bunch of shit in my head and I didn't want it. You know? So to this day, I only have good things of Charlie Kirk in my head. I never listened to the conspiracy theories about him or his wife or any of it, you know? Just stop. Don't need to hear it. Don't need to have it. Don't need to be a part of it. I don't want to fucking, you know?
Yep.
Bullshit that they did that. That average national gas price right now is $4.06. 2022 Joe Biden, it was $5.02. Yep. But they'll still sit here and say that it was cheaper with Biden somehow.
Yep.
Oh, I must have said super COVID instead of long COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Oh well, same thing. Long COVID, that's what I meant, not
it,
super COVID. Long COVID. Same shit.
Yeah.
I knew they could have named it either or. I'm anti-vax. For the most part, haven't had any vaccines in at least 45 years. I'm not anti-vax. I just wasn't for that one in particular. I just didn't feel like they tested it enough. That was it.
You get more tetanus shots than anyone I know.
Yeah, I have to. But Danny left out an important part of the figure. We're keeping Iran from achieving nuclear weapons. They're not enriching uranium for the first time in many years, and that is fucking fact.
Yep.
I'm down for that. I'm willing to pay that price. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they'd just make them a fucking parking lot so that we can start plundering their fucking oil. Right? Milo, yeah, I think so. Milo, I don't know. Fucking, I'm retarded. And yeah, I'm wondering. Trump must have done something.
Mm-hmm.
Done something to Aztec. He's sure is fucking crying about his something.
Told him to go back to Mexico.
Yeah, I heard him in his boo-boo. Vaccines injured at an all-time high, yet media is silent about it. Yup. Yeah, and it's fucking insane. It is absolutely insane. But they weren't silent when somebody would be driving down the road and wreck their car and die and putting it in for COVID.
How much did we hear about vaccines causing autism, a genetic disorder?
Yup. Yup.
Something that probably your mom gave you.
Yup. Well, yeah. Jay Blazy, when was the last time you cheated on your wife? Never. That's how you make relationships work, you fucking retard.
Literally. Like, just because that's what the left likes to do.
Yup.
Give it some fancy name.
Yup. Yeah, Drifter, that's right. That's exactly what happened. All the new Green Deal bullshit, it fucked us. Always ask for non-mRNA vaccines options when you need a new shot. What's the mRNA? I'll have to look into that and pay attention.
Oh, it's the new COVID vaccine.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll have to make sure that they don't fucking slip it in there when I'm getting that tetanus shot, motherfuckers. But the way they do shit, you know, it wouldn't be free. You'd notice a fucking $20,000 bill. I guess by that point you'd be too late. For Biden's high price of gas, it was to make us switch to solar and wind and buy all of our components from China. Yeah. Yep. And then they help their fucking buddies that are. What was crazy is, like, I don't know what to think about Elon Musk, because I'm like, he was like just starting out with his cars and shit back then, and then Biden did all the green initiative bullshit, and then all of a sudden all of the fucking European countries are buying his cars like crazy because they're all subsidized. You know, that wasn't just him; it was all those fucking electric car manufacturers.
Yep.
But how many of those guys got insanely fucking rich? Not even just him, off of all this green new fucking bullshit.
I want to know how much fucking Nancy Pelosi made.
Yep.
How come these liberals never want to redistribute her wealth? I think that we say that for the rest of her life, she's the government's workhorse, and she is going to do our government's insider trading to start putting down all of our debt.
Oh, yeah. Why not?
Well, she's good at what she does.
Well, and me, you said shared wealth or whatever you said, and it made me think, what about the Muslims? The Muslims have more money than anybody else on this fucking planet. They probably have more money than all of the rest of the planet combined. Yep. They just won't tell anybody about it. But the fucking left Peter puffs the fuck out of them.
Oh, they love the Muslims.
MAGA, hell yeah. I live in California where prices are super high because we send all of our oil to Texas to get refined and send it back here because of stupid Democrat policies. Yeah. And that will 100% raise the fucking price. That's fucking ridiculous. Well, that, and they got all the carbon taxes and... Or not carbon taxes, carbon credits, sorry. There's a lot of bullshit that they've done to fuck California up.
Yep.
Plunder is just another way of saying stealing someone else's shit. Love the wordplay in here. Well, if there's not someone else there, I wouldn't say that it's stealing. If they're just fucking gone because they've been threatening us and saying death to America and all the bullshit, you know?
Well, that and Carpe Diem can shut the fuck up, because literally a few comments later, they're like, how can you get the tetanus shot if you're so against vaccines? Like, we're not. We're against, like, untested, unproven, new vaccines that have no longevity records.
Yep. Yep. These people on the left act like Fauci is a pope. They are so fucking nuts.
Well,
They
yeah.
are.
Because they bullied him in the 80s because he didn't want to take care of the AIDS epidemic in their preferred manner. And they bullied him until he gave in, and he's been on their side since.
Yep.
He's
Yep.
actually their little puppet.
Well, yeah.
Because they used to cut off heads of his and say all the shit they do now about Trump.
Well, yeah. Well, now Fauci, he's just gonna get out of it. All of these charges, all this shit that's been brought up against him, like everything that's happening, it's just gonna get forgotten, gonna get brushed under the fucking rug, because Democrats don't care and they want to protect it.
Yep.
Pickle juice, ice is good. I agree. I do support ice. Got a friend who practices homeopathic medicine. He is part of the Natural Path Medical Group. Over the entire world, the naturopathic doctors around the world do not vaccinate anyone in the families.
Yeah, that's dumb as fuck.
Yeah, I don't trust those guys. You're better off going to fucking China and eating fucking bird nest soup to cure your fucking measles.
Literally, they're like, hey, come eat this marmot that we know, like, gives you the plague.
Oh, yeah. Drifter, I do remember the Afghan withdrawal. That was fucking filthy, dirty. All the weapons we left there, all the bullshit that happened, and then the soldiers got charged for that shit. They charged them for the fucking equipment that they left when they told them to fucking leave it. Mm-hmm. Or they at least tried to. We heard Russia invaded Ukraine under Biden. Yep. mRNA is the technologies used to make the COVID shots. Yeah, I definitely have to make sure they don't put that in my tetanus shot. Well, you keep laughing, Aztec. You've been laughing. That's about all you've been able to do this whole chat. Against vaccines. Why do I take the tetanus shot? I'm not against vaccines. I said that. I said I was against the COVID vaccine because they didn't test it like they were supposed to. Maybe you should pull the dick out of your ears and listen. My mustache looks like two capybaras kissing. I respect that. That's funny.
That is funny. Sorry. I'm looking at Kirby DM's dumbass YouTube profile.
Biden killed 13 soldiers, abandoning them in a Biden-created hellhole. Death for no damn reason. Yup. 100%. Yeah, and that was 100% Sleepy Joe. It's fucking pathetic that happened. 100%. Well, and before that, they were getting fucking hit non-stop, and he just wasn't even mentioning it. Biden killed all those poor people that ride the planes until they fell to their death. He'd rather stay and torture by the Taliban, who Biden gave Afghanistan to. Yup.
Kirby DM follows Scribbly shit workouts. He updated this playlist today.
Wow.
For our viewing pleasure.
Wow.
Look at all the things he's saved.
Wait, Scribbly shit? So he's just a towelhead? Who's that?
Kirby DM.
Oh.
These are all the cool workouts he's gonna do. Look, he's gonna be like that guy instead.
The guy's puny as fuck. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, definitely a towelhead. California has more money than all the states in the union. Yeah, they also have the biggest population and the biggest state, besides maybe Texas and Alaska. Mm-hmm. They've got a lot going on there. It's pathetic that the Democrat government's fucked it up like they have. Mm-hmm. They call us fascists. No shit. Why would we withdraw from Iran right now? We could control the Strait of Hormuz. Oh, from Iran. Yeah. No reason to. Hang on. Let me. Oh, look at that. I was going to say, let me get down to the bottom. I just hit the bottom. Fuck yeah. Yeah, we have no reason to withdraw from Iran at all. Not until they're fucking gone. Until we have full control.
I don't know.
At least of their fucking resources. Fuck.
I don't know if you can still see it, because I think you're further down, but I just wanted to say that I agree with Milo. The Biden administration was a disaster, but hopefully he beats his cancer. Because really no one deserves that.
Right.
And I'm like, no.
We're not the left. We don't just hope death on somebody like that.
Well, yeah, for me, one of my biggest criticisms repetitively throughout the Biden administration is that I genuinely felt bad. I don't know if it's because my grandpa had recently died, but I felt like bad for watching a senile old man be pushed around and shoved on stage and all this bullshit. Like how much of that was even really him or the freaking assholes controlling him, like Obama.
Yep.
And so I don't know. There's a lot of things wrong with the Obama .3 administration.
Oh yeah. What was the national average of gas at the end of the Biden administration? Surely higher than it was or will be at the end of Trump's. They did Biden dirty big time. Fuck yeah. I don't even like him, and I seen that they did that. He was pissed too when they fucking handed his presidency to fucking Kamala Harris.
Mm-hmm.
He's fucking pissed. And I'm with him on that. I would be too. I wouldn't have voted for him, and I don't fucking support him. I think that, he probably should be charged legally.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I don't wish anything, like the fucking left wishes on us.
Nope. And no. It said 312 was about how low it was when he got out of office. But the all-time record high was set by Joe Biden at 501 per gallon.
Wow.
With California averaging over 643.
That's crazy.
Because he let Russia invade Ukraine.
Yep. Well, I remember when Trump was in office last time and fuel prices were... I filled my truck up at one place and it was like $1.74 a gallon for diesel.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I've never seen it that low.
Mm-mm.
Only really, really pathetic people are mad about $4 gas while keeping Iran from getting nuclear weapons. First time in many, many years, they're not enriching uranium. Iran just executed 40,000 civilians. Yes, they did. And they did it in the most fucked up way, slowly. They fucking took a crane and tied them up and slowly pulled them up. It's fucked up.
Oh, well, that, and I agree with that. Is like, so what if our gas prices are a little bit higher? Like, we're literally keeping war from being domestic.
Yep.
Like, that is the last thing any of these turds want. Is like an actual war on American soil.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we are already on like a tipping point, like the precipice of a war in our country from a few different angles.
Yep.
Whether it's going to be a civil war, like states fighting against each other.
We already are being invaded and those people want to take the country.
Well, yeah, those sleeper cells of various ethnicities and colors and creeds activating.
Well, I was going to say, you got to think. You've got all the fucking Indians that are here that'll fucking want to take over.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the Muslims from the Middle East that are here that want to take over.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the Mexicans here thinking that this is their land and they're taking it back.
Yep.
Chinese are wanting to come in.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's just like scratching the very surface. This is not even mentioning like the Somalis and all the fucking Russians and every fucking buddy that's coming in here. That's not just coming in here to be American and assimilate and be one of us. They're coming in here as like fucking Chinese nationalists.
Yep.
We've got a lot to fucking worry about. And by the time it's all done, I feel like it'll be going down in the fucking history books again.
Yep.
Threw away when he wasn't useful anymore. Well, yeah, the left is all about their useful idiots, and as soon as they're no longer useful, the fuck do they need them for? They're just idiots. Oh, these people call President Trump dictator. Then they're mad at Trump for going after actual dictators. No shit. It's crazy how hypocritical they are.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, do you know how funny it is to see people wearing Lenin shirts at No Kings protests?
Yep. Yep. When did Iran violate the EJCPOA when they started enriching uranium? You mean Camel Toe Harris? Oh, you're right. I should have said Chameleon Harris or Camel Toe Harris. I like to use Chameleon Harris because she's always changing fucking colors. Scamala Harris, it's another good one. Come on, Drifter, answer. Maybe he's just ignoring you.
But no, all I would like to
Carpe
say
D.
is I would like to bring an interesting thought to the pot of like we know that invaders are always trying to come to the United States because if we like wiped all humans off the earth and got to start again and like pick the most strategic place to start from, like if the world was Ark, you'd want to be in the United States because of resources, geographical location. Like it's just like the best place to start like anything.
Mm-hmm.
The next best place is Russia. And where? Oh, yeah. You motherfucker!
I wasn't wanting to interrupt you.
I will beat your ass on this live.
Settle down.
Anyways, Russia is next best place. And where else do they consistently shit on and want to be taken over routinely?
Mm-hmm.
Russia.
Yep. Thanks.
And then Saudi Arabia, but that's a different conversation.
Yeah.
No one's trying to take that from the Muslims.
Yep. Nobody wants that shit. Iran limit was 3.67% enrichment uranium and took it all the way to 60%. That's extreme violation. Fuck yeah, it is. Fuck yeah. You absolute tool. Carp, you absolute tool. Iran, since they took over 50 years ago, to a terrorist state whom have killed hundreds of Americans, whom have conducted how much terrorism? What are you talking about? Well, you know, and nobody wants to talk about, like, the history of the fucking Muslims.
Mm-mm.
Like, fuck, historically, they've killed hundreds of millions of Christians. Fuck, that's been mostly in the last 100 years. You know? And that's not mentioning everything before that. That's just the last 100 years. It's been like 100 million fucking Christians that the Muslims have fucking killed. They're doing it daily. And why the fuck do you think so many churches are burning down in fucking Canada and shit? These worthless cocksucking fucking Muslims.
Well, people forget that they have literally been conquering places since Muhammad died in 632 AD.
Mm-hmm.
That was the beginning of the first Muslim empire because people only think it's the Ottomans, and that was just one specific timeline of them because they have been there literally forever, just taking over shit and ruining cultures and fucking things up.
Yep.
Like, we have lost more to the Muslims than any natural disaster that has ever hit this planet.
Yep. Yep.
It's a tragedy.
Well, like skills that we've like, lost to the fucking
fabrics.
Muslims.
People used to be able to weave, and like pottery techniques, like weapons making skills, like horse breeds, like animal breeds.
Yep. Yep.
Like boat making skills, because if they couldn't figure it out, they just destroyed it because they're no better than freaking animals.
Well, yeah, they're fucking animals.
They're like a chimp. You put them into a room with something and they don't understand it, so they just rage out and break it.
Yep.
Like other people we have to deal with.
Yep. Drifter said they're terrorists. If you haven't noticed, President Trump goes after terrorists, and I'm glad he's going after them. Yeah, Danny's right on the money there. The only reason they enrich that shit is to make nuclear weapons.
Yep.
Chameleon blew her way to the top. Fuck yeah, she did. Her knees were probably fucking quarter fucking inch thick. They're probably 3 inches thick with callus by the time she got there. Fuck.
The insurance on those puppies could also pay off the national debt.
Yep.
If she blows out a knee, the whole thing topples.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
But Also, you'd think the left would like Hitler because he also worked with the Muslims.
Oh yeah, you would think. Hills up, Kamala. I just shot down to the bottom, guys. The agreement was terrible deal. Obama was a traitor. You guys accused Trump of he loved the Muslim Brotherhood. Well, yeah, and they all Peter Puff Obama back in the day because they're like, look at fuel prices going down. I'm like, yeah, because they gave him fucking nuclear weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, he just gave him the uranium.
Yep.
Like, yeah, and they're gonna fucking enrich it.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Like, he gave our enemies. Obama caused this problem. Let's just
Mm-hmm.
summarize. Obama caused this fucking problem.
Yep.
If Obama wouldn't have done that, we wouldn't be where we are today.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then the left's gonna be like, look, it's the left and the right. It's the Democrats and the Republicans causing this. I'm like, you dumb fuckers voted that idiot in.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you do that?
Yep.
Because he was black?
Because you wanted to say you were alive when we had a black president.
Like, for fuck's sake.
Same reason Hillary and Clinton almost got in, and the same reason it's going to be a motherfucking son of a bitch if AOC runs.
Yep.
I think they should get a rush on repealing the 19th fucking amendment before that shit happens.
Mm-hmm.
I was just guessing. I was just pointing at things until you said yes.
But no, I agree.
But no, Warlight came in, unfortunately. And he asked why our topic is always religion, or not religion, politics. I was reading another comment. Politics, and that's because that's all anyone ever wants to talk about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's just usually where it goes. You get some people in to talk about it, and then that's the way it is.
Yeah.
Stalin killed over 10 million Christians, and that's facts. That is facts by Danny.
Yeah.
If you are new here, though, double tap the screen, leave a like. Definitely do that. I think that in 4 minutes on the hour, I'm going to call it. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I need to sleep. Yeah. One centrist viewer, that's me. Yeah, I bet you are a centrist. Super Gooner.
Mm-hmm.
Centrist, get it? Super Gooner? Stay in center. I appreciate that like. And all you other people that like this. I was hoping I'd get to 30, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm happy with getting a singular one. I'm happy just sitting here and just fucking doing whatever, realistically. But I appreciate the likes, definitely. It helps me go on, but Trump wants Greenland. Yeah, it would be good. Aztec's not a centrist, Warlight. He's a leftist. I think, wasn't he the one that said his grandpa was a hillbilly?
Yeah.
His grandpa was a hillbilly Indian, that's right.
Warlight's a Yankee.
Oh, yeah. Trump should take Greenland. Fuck yeah. I absolutely agree with that. I think that we should take Greenland and we should take fucking Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck are the Jews in the Christian land?
Yep.
Fucking get them out of there. We'll go over there and protect that shit from the Muslims ourselves, I guess.
Yep.
He releases some dictator. They support President Trump securing borders, killing terrorists, stopping the sex trafficking, drug trafficking, cutting off and going after the cartels, sticking up for the real women's rights, plus loving the USA. Yup. And to add to that list, he's putting Christianity back into America and bringing like traditional America from what I remember being a kid back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're definitely moving back in that direction. You know, he's making America profitable again.
Mm-hmm.
Realistically.
Well, and it's sad that the Democrats have duped women so hard that they forgot that they had the right to good, decent men who are just going to take care of them and do right by them.
Yep.
Like, if you think about it, the standard used to be what's now toxic masculinity, but that meant a large majority, like the normal men, were just good men who were keeping society and everything safe for women and children.
Yep.
Like, that was the ideal.
Yep.
and we lost that so we could go and work and have some other dude other than our husband boss us around.
Well, yeah.
Not me, because I'm not a dumbass. But
Wait, if Aztec had a hillbilly grandfather, then wouldn't be center left? Yeah, he's center left for sure. But he's like way far left center. I don't even know if he's like,
no.
he's like damn near Hitler level.
No, because hillbilly is not politically affiliated. Because I have met some damn left-hearted, like seen some pride flags on some trailers with pigs living inside, and I don't mean people, I mean real pigs.
And
like
pigs.
Hillbilly ass people that are like proud Kamala supporters.
Yep. Yep. Milo, we need to take a page from French's book to deal with the sick fucks and the Epstein files. Yeah, I think we should.
I say we take a book out of page out of Idaho's book and just firing squad them all.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. America was founded on Christian values 100%. Aztec, how many times a day do you get rammed in the ass by the little dick Democrats? Oh shit. You know it's all day long. He snitched on Epstein as soon as he found out. Kicked him out of Mar-a-Lago. Became an arch nemesis, you delusional retard. 100%, 100%, you know. These people, they freak out because his name's mentioned so much. Well, yeah, they were pissed. They were all talking about him.
Yep.
Electric chair. Yeah. Firing squad, electric chair.
I think you might have to get off at 2:05. Because I would just like to say, it's funny. I'm glad someone brought up Trump being a pedophile because not only is it stupid and easy to shut down, but these people won't say shit about Roblox.
No.
Like, I check on their profiles. Do you know how many of these people talking shit on Trump have Roblox video? Like, that one person earlier that was talking hella shit and then left, they're a Roblox gamer. And I'm like, oh, but Trump's a pedophile? One of the creators of Roblox just got arrested today for having, like, horrible shit to do with kids all over, including little robots.
Yep.
So how about we deal with actual pedophiles and actual people that are hurting our kids and that you guys are complicit with?
Yep. Yep.
I think any adult on Roblox right now should be charged.
Well, yeah. Well,
arrested.
100%. And I bet you money that most of these leftists that come in here talking shit, and you find out and see that they do have a Roblox profile.
Well,
I was just gonna say I anticipate on seeing them on what is it? Dads Against Peds, Ped Catchers,
Pred Hunters.
Pred Hunters. We'll see them on YouTube one day or Facebook getting punked out and arrested. Fucking chumps.
I wish the FBI had a link to send them to.
Yep.
Because I would. Every single one of them.
Yep. Yep. But I do think that we should end this, like I said.
I just wanted to get that out there.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining this chat. Glad you liked it. Appreciate it. Hope you could share it, and definitely hope you subscribed and are going to be back on the next ones. So, yeah. Have a good night, good morning, good evening, wherever you're at, you know. God